responded again with their backs against the wall?
It didn't surprise me. I knew we'd come out hard and play well, and it was a competitive game. We jumped on them early, got a couple of goal leads, so that was key. But again, it was Shesky made some key saves in the first period to make it 2-0 for us.
What changed from the other day with Barclay Goodrow?
What changed? Well, when I talked to you guys, you probably thought I was lying. Where's Vince at? But I didn't know nothing at that time. I thought, and then obviously I got a call later in the day, and I was told he was cleared. So I wasn't lying. Trust me.
What kind of jump does that give your team?
He's obviously what he's done the last couple of years with the Stanley Cups, and the leader, the character guy in our team, and what he does in his overall play, kills penalties and the whole work. So he's huge for our club.
Igor tonight, 37 saves, 2 assists, and 2 penalty minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very rare night for a goalie. What did you just make of his entire night tonight?
Yeah, no, real good. Obviously, I mean. Obviously, he made some real key saves for us, and obviously the 2 assists is huge, but I think he was trying to get 3 there in the third period when he passed it up the middle. But no, he's outstanding. He's been like that all year long for us. And when he took his penalty, we were so tired in his own that time, he just wanted to get a whistle more than anything, because I think we were in there for 2 minutes without touching the puck. So.
They cut it to the 2. The 2 penalty kills there in the second period.
The what?
2 PK kills in the second period.
Yeah, no, it's huge for us. I mean, our PK's been great all season for us, and in this series it's been real good. So they were big, and different guys get out there and do the job. And again, good Joe and the other guys, but it was good to add him tonight.
He put the kid line back together. Phil Kudel gets 2 goals. Just what did you see from that unit?
Yeah, they played real good. Again, not a lot of minutes. Everybody played, and there was different situations, lots of PP and PK, but they were outstanding. Phil had 2 great goals going to the net. Laffy played really well, and Capo was solid. So that's what you need from the kids, and they played good.
How do you think your team responds, or what's your evaluation of the way a team responds when they're challenged physically, when there's scrums in front, and this stuff is going on in a game that's kind of out of hand, but they seem to maintain the discipline.
Yeah, no, and that's what we talk about. I mean, it's more important to win the game than take a stupid penalty and let them go in the box if they want to do something silly. And I like a tough team, I like a tough game, but this time of year, discipline's the most important thing, and I'm proud of our guys to do that. We want to win hockey games, and we know what it takes. And again, our backs are against the wall tonight, and we play our best hockey. And our goaltender makes some key saves when we need them.
What kind of growth have you seen in Hedo's game over the last month or so, just during the postseason?
The last 2 months has been huge. It's been huge. Everything we talked about, getting stronger, one-on-one battles, taking pucks to the net like he done. We've seen that the last 2 months. It's been real good for us.
When you talk about the confidence in the group, we see why you're confident, because they always find ways to win these kind of games. But what can you tell us about the mood of the team pre-game? Like, what sense do you get from them in those moments?
Nothing's changed really. I mean, sometimes you say, well, they're a little tight or they're a little loose or what. I just see the same thing every night. I go in there and have a little 30-second chat with them before the game. It's the same thing. It's just level, get ready to play the game, play fast, play hard, play smart, and but they just, like I said, they respond. All year long when we had a 2-game losing streak or something happened, you knew the next day they're going to come out and battle and win, and that's what mostly happened.
The other thing I wanted to ask, it looked really fast game, especially in the first period. Was that just more effort, being more competitive, or did you guys consciously try to open things up a little bit?
Well, I wish I could, like I said last time, put the flip switch on, but it just seems this building does that. I mean, for us and them. I mean, the 3 games in Carolina were different type of games than the 3 games in New York. So why, I don't know. But we open it up a little bit, we get more scoring chances, and we also give up a few. So.
Do you say anything to them to tell them to open things up more?
No, I ask them to play the same way every night. Compete, play hard, get pucks to the net. Sometimes we overpass a little bit, but I thought tonight we did a great job in the first period, really down low cycling and winning some battles, and taking some pucks to the net. And Panarin and off the wall, walks to the slot, Copper a couple times, Ryan Strome a couple times, and obviously Phil's goal. So when you're walking the slot and you're forcing the inside, you're making some plays happen.
What are your thoughts now on a Game 7 going back into that building?
Haven't thought about it yet. We'll worry about that tomorrow. We're going to enjoy this one tonight. That should be a battle.
Gerard, you've been talking about the key saves, but the one of Shesterkin in the first period against Sale when he went on breakaway, and after that against Carolina, how big it was for
Well, that's him. I mean, he plays his best hockey when we give up a couple of breakaways in the first period. And he's done it all year long, and it makes me a little nervous, but he gets into the game and he focuses, and he makes those key saves for us. And it's not a surprise for us, but fortunately for us, he makes those saves at key times, and that gives us a 2-0 lead and gives us a lot of confidence after the first period.